Guys, here's the thing about shooting videos. Never in your life give a fuck about who is listening to you. All right? Make sure that you're using your mindset to talk. Make sure you're using your emotion to talk. Talk in how you can talk best. That's the simplest way. Now, the point of recognition, to get to this point, you have to be able to have a high self-esteem. Now, it takes a high self-esteem to be able to show yourself to the world. Now, I've seen many fat people show themselves on camera and show themselves in the movies and all that kind of stuff. And I really admire fat people who get up on social media and show their flabs to the world and they're proud of it, right? Now listen, proudness is never good. Never be proud. Never be proud of yourself. Be grateful for yourself, okay? Choose gratefulness over proudness, all right? The reason is because gratefulness comes from a deeper sense of yourself, a deeper sense of who you are. And gratefulness will always get you further than proudness ever will. So when I see people who are fat on stage and singing and showing themselves to the world, I think, wow, what an inspiration, because they're so fat and they're getting up to give a wide range of talents and ability out into the world through their own inspiration, right? Now, listen, I never mean to diss people, and I'm never dissing people anyway. But the point is that I was once fat myself. So the reason is that because people who are overweight and obese get up on stage to give these big talks and these inspirational messages, it just inspires me because I was never able to do that. I was never able to get up on camera and show myself as a fat person the way I was before. Now, I did get to a stage where I was feeling much better and I did start doing some videos, and then I dropped it. I deleted all my videos from social media and my business failed on the spot because the critics got to me, all right? I got to myself the most. And then what I did was I started to improve my health. I started to lose weight. I started to feel good first. I started to change my habits. And once I conquered all my fears, boom, you see me now. Here I am in front of the camera. It's that fast. It's that simple. So the whole point of exposing these people who are fat, who are inspiring the world through how they can get up on stage by being that way. That's the only thing I respect. And yes, I respect their talent. I respect their ability. I respect the person about their enthusiasm. But everything else, no way. I respect nothing else but enthusiasm in life. Because enthusiasm is love. Enthusiasm is confidence. Enthusiasm is everything in life. When I look at people, I look at solely at how much enthusiasm that person has. Now, when I look at people, I look at their habits as well. I think about their habits. What are they doing in life? I study people the same way Tony Robbins does. And now I can straight away tell with a blink of a second how good someone is, where someone is. Everything plays a role in how good someone looks, how good someone feels, how good someone talks, how good someone shows themselves in front of the camera. Now, I may show myself in the background like this, but this is the best time for me inside my room, like Mark Zuckerberg, to get up and give you a nice little show about whatever I'm talking about in the moment on any given day. Now, this is just a one time. This is something totally different I've never done in my life. And guess what? See these? I have a nice case for my phone, and I put my phone on this, folded, and here I am. It's a nice, smart way to give a video, don't you think? So guys, just make sure that no matter what, you are showing yourself to the world. Just like that fat person in the movies. Simple as that. If they can do it, you can do it. Because I never could. I could never get up on the stage like that in my life. I was too ashamed of the person I was in terms of what I've done in the past, all my secrecy, and everything that I accumulated into guilt, into shyness and anxiety, to get up on the stage and sing like that, and to be able to act like that in front of the world, to be a popular star in Hollywood who's very fat. I could never do that. It doesn't mean that I cannot do it, because I can definitely do it now. But when I was fat, fuck no. No way. And I mean, fuck no. I can never do that. Because guess what? I can do anything that I set my mind to when I am in the right frame of mind. Now guys, listen, you have to be able to expand your mind, and you have to be able to open your mind into what you cannot do. Do you know why? Because as soon as you say that you cannot do something, you must explain why you can do that. You must explain why you can open the cannot up. So when you are saying that you cannot do something, think twice before you go on and say something else, because you have to rephrase it and you have to say, no, I can do it because look at me now. All right, because when you say I cannot do it, then that means that you can do it. Okay, that's it. There is a photo, a nice photo. It says I can and I can't, and there's a scissors chopping off the I can't, the teeth at the end, because you always can. You can do it. You can always do it. Okay, the first step to bettering yourself is saying I can. The next step is saying I will. Okay, and the next step after that is saying I must, and then you do it. Right? The must is I'm doing it. Okay, that's it, guys. Just make sure that you're improving, that you're doing it. Okay, make sure that you're living your passion. Live your passion throughout life. That's it. This is my passion. Yes, it's in a nice hostel. I'm grateful to be here. It may look the worst for you, but I'm vegan. I live 10 years longer. I'm in Melbourne. I got out from the crowd. I'm living my passion. I'm living my dream. Who gives a fuck where I do it? I feel the best. I lost 47 kilos. So yes, it's a nice hostel. It is. Because it's a nice way of life that I'm living right now. I'm grateful for the life I live. That's how you guys, Zodiacs, you have to make sure. Be grateful. Nothing else to say. And you have to make sure that no matter what, you're always changing your thinking. You're always looking for ways and better ways to speak the same thing. Look at Zig Ziglar. Look at Jim Rohn. Look at John C. Maxwell. Look at Grant Cardone. Look at Robert Kiyosaki. Look at Tim Ferriss. Look at Lewis Howes. Look at John Gray. Look at Gary Vaynerchuk. Look at Steve Jobs. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Look at Elon Musk. Guys, all these guys are entrepreneurs. Look at Tony Robbins. They're all going out, they're inspiring the world, and they're doing their passions. And now we have to figure out, what is your passion? What do you want to do? Are you inspired? Why are you inspired? Are you still watching this video? I have no idea. But you must be here because something is inspiring you. And what is it? What is it? What is exactly inspiring you? That is what you have to yourself find out. That is what you have to tell yourself. I can let you know, but I want you to grasp it. I want you to find it. What exactly about this video is inspiring you today? And that's it. I'll just leave you at that. So guys, Zodiacs, make sure that no matter what, you're enjoying your life and having a joyful life and in rejoicing in yourself every single day, so that you can prosper, so that you can make sure that you're growing, so that you can go places, and so that you can have the best attitude. All right? Zodiacs, make sure that you have the best attitude and you'll never give up.